Hey everybody, welcome back to Sparkle Eats. I'm Megan from Sparkle and I have a super simple dinner idea for you. If you find your nights are a little more hectic than they have been the last few months, this is done in under an hour and most of the time is cooking time in the oven. This is a sheet pan meal, so everything is done in one sheet pan, and we have pork chops, potatoes, and carrots, all three of those things on sale this week. So I'm gonna get you started with our spices that we're going to put over top of both the vegetables and our pork chops. So you're going to start with 1 packet of Italian dressing mix. Now you might not use this as a seasoning, and it's actually really flavorful, so it cuts down on a lot of the other spices that you have. To it, I'm going to add some smoked paprika. Make sure you get the smoked paprika and not just regular paprika. That smoky flavor is going to add a lot to our pork chops. Then we're adding some garlic powder, some Italian seasoning, some Parmesan cheese. This is 2 tablespoons of that, so it looks like a lot. I'm just gonna keep mixing this. And then we just have a little bit of salt and pepper, about 1/4 teaspoon of each. For the pork chops, we're using quarter loin pork chops. Now the butcher at your local Sparkle will cut these however thick you want, but you don't want them too thick because you want these to cook at the same amount of time that your potatoes and your carrots will take. So you want them to be about a 1/2 inch thick at max. So what we're going to do is just sprinkle some of your seasoning right over top of your pork chops. You don't need too much because, like I said, this is packed full of flavor with all those spices. So you just want to do both sides of your pork chops. And you don't want to use all of your seasoning mix. You want to make sure you leave about a tablespoon or so behind in your bowl so you can put it over your veggies. So now that we're all seasoned on our pork chops, you just want to transfer these to a baking sheet. I lined it with foil just for extra easy cleanup. You want to coat it with non-stick cooking spray. Once you have these all nice and seasoned, you just want to pop this into your oven, preheat it at 400 degrees, then put this into your oven for about 35 to 40 minutes. So if you want this recipe, you can go to sparklemarkets.com and it'll be there for you. It will also be on all of our social media platforms, so you can get this super simple sheet pan recipe of pork chops, potatoes, and carrots to make for dinner tonight.